What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Marty. You're now tuned into my vlog. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and support your boy, support the movement. Make sure you hit that bell notification you did, so when I drop a new video, you know what I'm saying, all my subscribers, you'll be the first ones to get them. Alright? So jumping right into it, man. Today, you guys, I want to talk about, uh, basically, men shouldn't worry about having kids and getting married. You know what I'm saying? Here's what I think, right? Us men shouldn't worry about having kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't worry about getting married. We shouldn't care about, um, I guess, the thought of family, of having our own family, rather. You know, we could kiss that dream goodbye. You know what I'm saying? I think men. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why. That's why. Um, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. You did. You know what I mean? So yeah. So basically, like, I don't want to waste no time with this. Us men should focus on ourselves, bro. Like literally. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like us, especially us high value men, right? Men who focus on their career, their charisma. Men who focus on their status. You know what I'm saying? Men who have resources, or men who striving to be something great in life. You know what I'm saying? We not talking about you beta male provider simps, you know what I'm saying, whatever like that. You soft men, you know what I'm saying? We not talking about weak men. You know what I'm saying? At any time you could change up and say, hey, fuck that, I wanna change my behavior. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be a man, I wanna be a real man, I wanna be a man's man. You know what I'm saying? A stand up guy, you know what I'm saying? The type of dude that call the shots, you know what I'm saying? So uh like I said, man, men should worry about themselves and their career. You know what I'm saying? Men should worry about having kids and getting married. You know what I'm saying? Because um, obviously women don't want that, and women don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like what we thought like that women cared about, they obviously don't care about. You know what I'm saying? So we've been fooled and brainwashed to believe that marriage and having kids was the say all be all. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time, basically, we, um, basically the women aren't satisfied because they also been lied to. You know what I'm saying, by society and the feminist movement and everything else that come with, you know, the world and the place that we live in, right? So, being a man, right? Being a man in this world and in this society, um, you know, um, it's not right. It's not right that, us guys have to, I would say, settle for, you know, a unruly female, you know what I'm saying? A disrespectful female, disrespectful woman. Women who aren't satisfied with um you being a good guy per se. You know what I'm saying? You being a provider. Um and big shout out to Kevin Samuels for, you know, uh I guess not giving me the perspective, or putting things in perspective as far as like uh dealing with females and the type of females that's out here that you attract, or that come your way. Um, just being aware, you know what I'm saying? Just being aware that, you know, just being aware of what you want, like what you need out of life. You know what I'm saying? Just being aware of that at any given time, at any given point in time, your marriage or your relationship with the female you chose to get married or have kids by or have kids with, um, just up and leave you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or figure like, oh, that ain't enough, or she want more. You know what I'm saying? Obviously we feeding a fantasy, fellas. Like we feeding a unrealistic fantasy to, I guess, to females by even, uh, but fuck all that shit. Um, in today's world, it is a bad decision. It makes you look weak to want to be that man. You know what I'm saying? The husband. You know what I'm saying? To have a wife and kids. Why? Because um, in all actuality, these females don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like they basically complain about the same guys that they love, they support, they run to. Um, they even have them on like a lash. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like when a relationship is over, they break up. You know what I'm saying? That man who still loved that woman, still loved her. Now you could ask any female this shit, bro. They still be friends with those guys. You know what I'm saying? Like they still be friends with those guys, the same guys that they left or had a kids by, had babies with, or got married, had a divorce. They not together no more. You know what I'm saying? And basically, like every man after that, you can never fill in the position. You can never fill in that void unless you remarry her. And then still, what makes you any different from the last guy that she still maintain a relationship with, that they not together no more. You know what I'm saying? Like he still feels some ways about her. So he's, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck did he go? He didn't go nowhere. He's still around. So when y'all break up, it really don't matter to her because she still got a nigga on the other. I'm not saying that this. Let me see. Not saying that this should be your worries as a man. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't worry about that. That's why you shouldn't worry about getting in relationships, being that type of guy, that type of dude, because peep the game. You know what I'm saying? Peep the things that come with it. Peep understand what comes with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of drama. It's a lot of heartache. It's a lot of pain. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fucking disruption. And as a man, you could lose it all. You could lose everything. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, you get married to this woman and come to realize that everything that you giving her, she don't even like that shit. She don't even want it. You know what I'm saying? She's willing to jeopardize it all for a one night stand, for a fling, because that's not what she wanted, bro. That's not what these women want. You know what I'm saying? These women like bad guys. These women want to be put in a place. You know what I'm saying? I actually hear women say they like to get slapped around. They like to get beat on, and then, you know what I'm saying? Or they like to argue with their men just so they could get argument sex or angry sex or some shit like that. Like they purposely piss you off. Like I don't see like what happened to, I guess, if they ever was around. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened to those traditional females? What happened to those women that actually want kids, want to have kids, want to have babies, want to get married? You know what I'm saying? Want to have a family. You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing, right? Let me elaborate on having kids. The whole having kids situation. You basically having kids by females that want to be single parents. You know what I'm saying? They want to be single mothers. Like they don't respect the whole father, kid, and mother thing. So what happens is these women run off, be single mothers, complain about it, and they the ones who cause the whole thing. Like you know, a lot of these females be you know, they have an excuse for everything. You know, they don't accept responsibility. They don't take accountability for anything. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna say, "Oh well, I cheated." You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say the man cheated because they don't want to take responsibility for their actions. They always want to make it the man's fault, so the man has to fight even harder. You know what I'm saying? The man has to go even harder just to show the female that he not like this guy or that guy, whatever the case may be, when he's just himself. He shouldn't have to prove anything. But because this female is so entitled, you know what I'm saying, got a fucking, you know, a thing with them. It's like, how can you trust anybody when you don't even trust yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, these females don't even trust themselves in situations. Like, if you put them in a, I'm not gonna say all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say most, majority. If you know what I'm saying, it's maybe about a good 5 to 10% of you. The reason why I say that is because the divorce rate is at 80%. You know what I'm saying? So if 80% of women is ending the is the reason why divorce is even is or the reason why the divorce rate is at an all time high is because that's what is ain't it obvious what it's telling you, that these women don't want marriage, they don't want kids. Excuse me. And yeah, man, like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, it's just crazy because you just gotta do you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, don't worry about having kids. Don't worry about, you know, getting married and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that shit, bro. Focus on yourself, bro. Focus on your career. You know what I mean? Getting your life together. You know what I'm saying? And when you do find a woman, make sure she ain't nothing like these females out here that's already washed up, used. Like, their mentalities is fucked up. You as a man don't deserve that. See, a lot of us men think we deserve that because we males, and they feel like because we males, we should accept any female. It don't matter. That just sounds like an emotional thing to do. You feel me? That just sounds like very emotional. Logically, like, why would a man do that? That don't make sense. Like, why would you go out here and put yourself in a situation and it's obviously that that woman is not for you? You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, if you fucking a single guy, right? You don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? You don't have kids. You a single dude. You know what I'm saying? You got a good job or you got a good career. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it shouldn't be no reason why, because you at a status where you are, that you have to settle for a female that's uh has more kids, has 4 kids, 5 kids, maybe 6 kids, 3 kids, fucking two, one, it don't matter. Like, them kids is not yours, you know what I'm saying? So that means you gonna be taking care of another man's responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't it's not fair to the man of that value, of that stature, to have to settle or want to settle, or have to settle or want to settle. Name one woman that's making 6 digits a year that care about a man, that actually want to be with a dude or be with a man that's making 50, 60,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? To them, you're broke. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have the car, have the house or the apartment, whatever you doing to, in life, it's still gonna be like never enough. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because this woman don't want a 1 bedroom. She want a 2, 3 bedroom house, 5 bedroom house. I mean, all that is cool, but it's on who expense. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna pay for all of this? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna pay for the luxurious life that you say you want, or whatever, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you say you want it, and then when you actually get it, you disearn it. You do something to destroy it. You know what I'm saying? Or dismantle the whole thing just so you can level up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about the level up to these females. That's why a man shouldn't worry about having kids and he shouldn't worry about getting married. You know what I'm saying? Look at my jewels. Yeah, look at my jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I got the watch on too. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, man. Like, and then, like, with the whole marriage thing, right? You got women not even taking marriage serious. They don't even take marriage serious. They playing with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You get with these females and how you thinking like, oh, this some white picket fence, White Castle type of situation the whole time. This some old Dashiki Da Hood type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like this woman is for the streets. You know what I'm saying? She not for the house. She not for the birds. This woman is for the streets. You know what I'm saying? And you run off and you go have a baby by this broad. You know what I'm saying? You run off and you go have kids by this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's no good for you. And then you turn around, you ain't around no more because she chose to run off and be with somebody else with your baby, with your kids. Now another dude is raising your kid, and most likely, like you know what I mean. If you the type of guy, you want to make sure the girl is good and the wife, the kids is straight and everything. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you or whatever. You go off and marry the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get married by the bro. You have babies with her. Now you stuck paying bills in a house that you don't even live in. It's not even yours no more. You know what I'm saying? And then like you become like this weekend dad. You know what I'm saying? Like this weekend father where you only see your kids on the weekends, or gotta go through visitation rights, do the system, and then if you're dealing with the type of female that's just a struggle, my nigga, you will never see your kid the way you want to ever in life unless they older. You know what I'm saying? Unless they a older man or older female and y'all can actually sit down and have a relationship, a bond, that'll never be your kid. Like it's your kid by DNA. And you know what? I know a lot of y'all gonna fucking say something about that part. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you gonna get offended or feel some type of way, but it is what it is. I'm gonna speak my truth and I'm not gonna sit here like right now I'm schooling y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm enlightening y'all. I'm the light bearer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no fucking like, you know, I'm not what you think, you feel me? Like I'm not what you perceive. So if you look up to me, if you perceive me as that guy that's up, then that's what's up because that's how I look at myself. That's how I view myself. So, um, yeah, man. Yeah. So, um, us guys, we shouldn't worry about having kids. We shouldn't be worried about having kids, and we shouldn't be worrying about marriage. We shouldn't be worrying about having kids or getting married. We should be worried about our careers, being the top 1% of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we should be focused on. And then the women that we bring in our lives at that point should be on our levels. Like we shouldn't have to settle. Like we shouldn't settle for women who already have kids, women who was already married, women who have low self esteem, no standards, no morals, you know what I'm saying? Like they have no respect, they have no objective to even be a woman, you know what I'm saying? They're very resentful. Um I got two rings on by the way. Um they just don't care about you, bro. Like they just don't care about me and you. And meanwhile, we fighting for something that don't even love us. You know what I'm saying? And then they get mad at us for wanting to jump to different cultures or want to jump to be with other, races of, you know what I'm saying? Uh, excuse me. That's not corona, by the way. It's my fucking allergies. You know what I'm saying? I don't have corona at all whatsoever. So don't get it twisted. And I'm being natural. I'm being real. So if y'all just so happen to find myself sneezing in the video, then oh well, that's what it is. This my fucking video. You know what I'm saying? This my. I mean, I'm being real. But I don't have corona, everything like that. I'm straight. I'm good. Um, I'm pretty healthy. I know that for a fact. Um, like I have paperwork and everything. But anyway, that's besides the point. My whole point is this, guys. Be aware of these females. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of yourself. Be aware of these females that you let in your life. I'm telling you, it could be drastic for you. It could be deadly. You could lose your life. You could lose your freedom. You could lose your finances, your resources, your family, your everything. You could lose your sanity. You could lose your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? And if you think it's funny, if you think it's a game, go ask those men who living out on the street. You know what I'm saying? That lost it all, lost everything due to dealing with the wrong female. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Go ask those guys who was previously married to these women and ask them how it was dealing with these females, the same females that y'all marry and that y'all run into. And that's not even half the point. A lot of these females don't care, bro. They don't care about you. They only care about your finances, your money, and your resources. Listen to what I'm saying. Like this is not a game. This is not to get likes or like subscribers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course I want that. Of course I want 1 million subscribers. Of course I want a fucking lot of likes, a lot of shares, and a lot of awareness. You know what I'm saying? Of course that, but that's gonna come over time. You know what I'm saying? But the the you know the message is that you guys have to be careful. You need to be careful, and you would want to be careful in this world, in this society. For real, that's no joke. It ain't about the pussy. If you weak for pussy, my nigga, then you gonna fall short. You gonna fall short very hard, and it's gonna be very hard and rough for you. You know what I'm saying? To even come back to a community where you fit in with guys who either um they escape that shit, like they either they like they not with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They not excuse me. They not fucking like they just not that they not going through that shit. You know what I'm saying? They not going through it. You know what I'm saying? They not making time for that type of female. They're not making time for them type of women. They just not going through it. You feel me? So, you know, don't be scared, man. Don't be scared to be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you by yourself right now, continue to be by yourself. If you're in a relationship and you unhappy, leave that woman. You know what I'm saying? If you out here searching for love like that, replace that with your finances, your business, and your resources. Build that up first. Then, cause you will see while you where you at, these you'll clearly see. And then when you get there, you'll see too. Like now they flopping to you. You know what I'm saying? Now you see they all got something to say. All the women now they want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Be with the woman you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Be with the woman that want to be with you, but you want to be with her too. You know what I'm saying? And my allergies acting bad, but uh, child support and everything and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, don't be used. Be aware. I holler, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I got in this video, you know what I'm saying, right now, whatever, but I got in this short. But the message is out there. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's clearly out there. I want you guys to be smart, be aware, and love yourself. All right. To the next video, I holler. Peace. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, man. It's your boy Young Marty. I holla. Peace.